Honestly, trying to make music, boredly making music that we wait for others to, just because you always know, we wait for a few minutes for others to show. Got a problem with me trying to play a bit of a tune? First time I've heard you say in a while that my mic works. So, well, yeah, we'll be beginning shortly. We'll begin in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the Night Show! I'm your host, your Grand MC, your Night of Entertainment, the one, the only, TK Diz, Isaac, Quickstep, Aeon, Orion, you know what you can call me. And I welcome you back to our nightly adventure. I am your night host, and I welcome you back. It's showtime, and I welcome you back to our nightly adventure, where we're playing a brand new journey. You hear me? Tale of Arise. And unlike the last time we tried to stream a Tales game, this one I believe is actually streamable. And despite you can see it continue, we're actually going to do a new game. Since I'm not too familiar with Tales games, yeah, we'll do story. Since this is literally maybe my second Tales game. I've played a bit of Tales of Berseria. I'm trying to get back into that one. And I don't really know anything else that needs to be done here. Alright. Save and begin.
In ages long past, it was believed that Mother Dana was indestructible and everlasting. Rena, on the other hand, was thought to be the domain of the gods, a paradise where the souls of the departed could rest forevermore. Oh, how wrong we were. In the face of Rena's unimaginable technology, its soldiers, clad in huge, shining armor, and its fearsome beasts, known as Zeugles, the prosperity and bounty of Dana all but disappeared overnight.
Damn.
That was 300 years ago.
Far superior.
The world of Dana fell under Renan rule.
Your army's always,
and its new masters split the land into 5 distinct realms. And now today, Orbis Calaglia, one of the Renan's 5 realms. It is ruled over by the tyrant Balseph, Lord of the Firemaster Corps. Unrelenting fire scorches this barren wasteland. Dust storms course over the rocks and crags, and no relief is to be found from the oppressive heat.
Damn.
The Danan people toil as slaves. Day after day they suffer, under the ruthless oppression of the Renan soldiers, with only one hope of escape. Death. Only in death is their agony finally brought to an end. They have forgotten what it means to be free. So complete is the Renin's domination.
That's kind of horrifying. Yeah, I'll tell you this much. This game is setting the tone for itself rather quickly. I will admit, we probably will not finish this game. We might not finish this game before the end of it. Because come end of the month, I will definitely be switching to a new game because I am very excited to play that game, and I'd happily show it off on stream. Unless that game's also no stream available. Yeah. I don't know, I think usually that's pretty good.
Hurry up! You call that pushing? Put some back into it, embedded.
Damn, Rudy, you already beat a child about it.
Iron Mask?
Why you?
Let me.
Huh. What is this? Some kind of slave support group? Mind your own business, you worthless... All right, third squad! Time to regroup! Go on, get moving!
Hey, wait for me! Thank you, Iron Mask.
That's okay, Cole. Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. Iron Mask, you're bleeding. We need to get you looked at by Doc.
That bad, huh? Better safe than sorry, I suppose.
Dude can't feel it, can he? Ask Doc to treat you.
I doubt Doc's gonna like what he sees.
Ah, you again.
Sorry to trouble you, Doc.
Look after yourself and there'd be no need for sorries, would there? Now sit. So, still unable to remember anything, I take it?
No memories, that's gotta suck.
Nothing but that strange dream.
No face, no memories. Unable to feel pain, yet only too eager to take on everybody else's.
Emphasis, yes, he does not feel pain. Although I like that it's no pain.
You may not be able to feel pain, but that doesn't mean you can't be wounded, just like everyone else.
Something some people always forget. Feeling no pain doesn't mean you aren't getting hurt.
Slave die today.
It just means you don't
More
feel
corpses
it.
than I care to count.
You know?
Unfortunately, that's hardly a rare sight around these parts.
Dahnans are always dying, and the Renins just watch. How long can this continue? Why doesn't anyone stand and fight?
Keep your voice down, will you? If only it were so simple, my friend. There have certainly been uprisings, all right. 3 centuries worth of the damn things. As for all the good they've done, take a look around and judge for yourself. There. That should just about do it. Now, do me a favor and try to stay out of trouble so the wound doesn't open again.
He's not gonna stay out of trouble.
Back when I knew nothing, you were the one who taught me just how things
And they
work around
couldn't-
here. You
Couldn't think
know
to give him
I'll
another
always be
name than
grateful for
Iron
that.
Mask.
But I can't just...
The race is won by the calm and the steady. You're still young.
Also, you gotta wonder, how the fuck is he seeing out of
Wait for the
that?
right moment, both for yourself and the world. Work will be wrapping up for the day soon enough. Don't sit around here. Go out and feel the breeze against your skin. Even a slave's entitled to that.
Well, can he...
Just do me a
Can he
favor
see?
and keep a low
Can he? If he can't feel
profile,
anything,
right?
does that mean he'd be able to
Standing
feel
enough in that
the
mask as
breeze?
it is.
Guess I'll go back to my room. I'm a slave, just like everyone else here. So how come I don't have a spirit core? Or face, or memories for that matter?
That makes me curious about open outfits. You can change out each character's costumes, hair, accessories, regardless of their equipped armor. New weapon skins are also added when a character acquires a new weapon. Note, certain scenes, costumes may be temporarily altered. On the costume screen, press triangle to save a character's current appearance as a custom set, as well as load existing ones. Each character can have up to 5 saved custom saves. Sadly, I don't have any of them. Unless... unclaimed DLC outfit. Yeah, I have some of the DLC outfits, but actually very little of them. Now, this only covers, I think, the swimsuits for the girls. Oh, I don't know if that's going to be any help. I don't BS this because I was looking to get more and more of them, but so many games I have not focused on getting any into. We can get new difficulties. Not sure what I just collected. Baki? I will see if you guys want to see the DLC costumes, I'll put them on, but like I said, I'm not going to go and explore every little DLC up. Because they are actually very much expensive. And I'm focusing my money on Dawn Trails and potentially on the other DLC, whatever DLC we'll get for Final Fantasy VII. I really hope that one's going to have alternate costumes. Yes.
I wonder how many people have slept in this bed before me. Mine for now, but for how long? Tomorrow's another day. I guess I should get some shut-eye. I'd better head to work. So,
Work.
This is for the freight train today, huh? Great.
Work.
Time to start another day toiling away for the Renans. Am I gonna do this until the day I die?
Yes, that's kind of what they've been implying.
Look lively, slaves. Let's see some work around here.
Ooh, animated cutscene. You know, honestly, making the animation for an anime based off a Tales game never seems that bad. I mean, every one of them I've seen almost basically look like they have anime scenes like that.
Grenar!
Ooh. I swear I thought he was someone else when I first saw him.
Zephyr, she's here!
Who's this girl? Good?
The hell? Come back!
That's gotta be a terrible way to escape. They get a train, they're catching up to you. Where the hell do you think you're going? Is there even anything down there?
The girl's nowhere to be found.
This hurts.
Hey, Bennett, did you find anything?
Not yet, sir.
What do they expect from us on such short notice?
Hey, you're...
I don't think so. To be fair, I don't think a lot of the Tales games got animes. The only one I really know that got a full-on anime was Vesperia.
Get moving!
And technically, Vesperia if you count those 2 episodes, but literally just those 2 episodes. I will say, Vesperia's anime is probably better than the game. And also, I think part of the thing is also Vesperia's game had some real weaknesses that the anime basically edited out. Although, the anime also somehow made its main character less important. It also might be why they have such a... There hasn't been another Tales anime. Because I don't know if it was well liked. I just say it's better. It felt better the game to me because they took out certain weaknesses. It let one character, what was it, Alicia, she actually got to be present for the entire story instead of, you know, disappearing halfway through the game. But, I don't know, guy's got no memories, but he's dueling like a beast. No one, I mean, he's not doing that, he's basically just dodging now, but he's still doing better than Gohan. This guy did not go to the Piccolo School of Dodging. Fights well for a Danon. The monk to the rescue. Where's he? Oh, he was. Yeah, same top class. Damn. A farmer the Viper situation was no even focus. That's an instant backfire.
Away you go!
Hope you can jump.
Jump! Explosion!
You all missed your chance to become Lord. Which means you lot live and die for me, the mighty Balzath! Got that through your skulls? Now hurry up and bring me Shion! Yes, sir! Even the drink's lost its appeal.
Someone's in a bad mood.
That sounds scary.
Lord Wolsey, ruler of Orbis Calaglia. Ah, but it's wild beast you prefer, isn't it? Do forgive me.
Ganabelt Valkyris, what do you want?
From what I hear, you seem to be having some trouble over there in Calaglia. As a fellow lord, I merely thought to ask whether I could be of any assistance to you.
Enough with the false pretense. I can tell a rat when it's sniffing around.
Forgive me, I can only imagine the emotional toll failing to ascend the throne not once but twice must take. A most distressing state of affairs.
Shut up! It's none of your concern.
The crown contest is proceeding apace, and so quickly, I must say. It won't be long before the victor is crowned as the new sovereign.
I look forward to it, and you can be sure I won't forget our little chat.
Nor will I. Until next time.
Damn. How do you drink out of a mug like that? Like, that looks more like he's drinking out of a bowl. I mean, you can drink out of a bowl rather well, but eh. Oh. Mysterious face. Alphen?
Where?
You awake?
Who are you?
The name's Tilsa. I'm the medical officer for the Crimson Crows. You're in one of our safe houses.
Crimson Crows?
Don't tell me you've never heard of us. We're the
Resistance.
For the Danon
Resistance.
people.
Resistance.
We get in the way of the
Resistance.
Bright Eye's best laid plans.
The Danon Resistance? I didn't know such a thing existed.
Oh, we exist all right. Though I guess we're not as famous as I thought we were. Seems like I know more about you than the other way around, Mr. Iron Mask.
How would he be famous?
Is it true you can't take that thing off?
Yeah. Worse is that I don't even know why I'm wearing it. That woman I was with.
Oh, yeah. She's quite the character, isn't she? Zephyr should be interrogating her over in the Slammer as we speak.
You locked her up? Why?
Why? Go take a look for yourself if you're so interested.
They're interrogating her? Just what the hell is going on? I need to go and find out for myself.
Oh, that's just a lamp. Anyone get close to there? Let's get
Damn it! So it wasn't a lie. The slightest touch is like being struck by lightning.
What are you doing?
So you're finally awake, huh?
What's going on here? What did she ever...
Mind your business. So even if you don't mean to hurt somebody, if they touch you, they get electrocuted, huh? It doesn't seem to be poison or magic. Is this the reason Balsef's soldiers were after you? For the last several days, Balsef's forces have been getting pretty restless. When we looked into it deeper, the word Thorns came up over and over again. And now, we come across Miss Prickly herself.
Drop the attitude. Did you really think we wouldn't find out anything about you? Miss Shion Imaris?
Ooh.
What's her name? You mean she's...
Shion.
You didn't figure it out already? Yeah, that's right. This lady's got herself a surname, which means one thing. She's a Renan, our enemy.
Yeah, but she was being chased by Renan soldiers. So then, why?
That's exactly what we're trying to figure out. After all, aside from the clothes they wear, there's only one way to tell a Danon from a Renan, and that's whether their eyes light up or not. Ain't that
Weird
right,
statement.
Bright Eyes?
Big talk for someone who can't even use astral arts. Embedded.
Don't you call us embedded! Look, you see the stone your people embedded in me? There isn't one. Because we gouged them out the day we swore to rise up against your kind. The scars are what my...
Wonder how difficult that
Not
is.
to rest until every last one of you is...
We Danons may not be capable of using astral arts, but it looks like those thorns of yours won't do you much good in escaping here either.
Still, inflicting pain on anyone who comes near you. That's one hell of an ability.
You're wrong. You think this curse is some kind of great ability?
I mean, if anyone can't get close to, that's gotta suck.
Fair enough. All I know is Balsef must have his eye on you for a damn good reason. And until we find out why...
An ambush!
They must have tracked us down. Evacuate as planned. Hurry! And bring the girl. If she gives you any trouble, wave a spear in her face.
Got it.
Hey, Iron Mask. Sorry, but right now it's everyone for themselves.
What about you?
I'm going to welcome our guests. Don't go dying on me.
Come on, move.
And don't try anything funny.
We have a sword now. Although, we can equip the better blade. Ah, DLC.
Enemy attack!
Renans are here? I have to find an exit and get the hell out of here.
Nope, not this way. Ooh, yay, we can save whenever we want. Perfect, we're not gonna save. Save there. Yes, you can see, so a little bit of a spoiler there. But you can see I did start my own playthrough. That's because I thought this game was not streamable like the other Tales, so I figured instead of yeah, let's go follow the star. I didn't exactly care to wait to stream this game, but I apparently looked out interesting when I was trying to figure out about things for Tactica. This game actually is, it's not just all Tales games. It's just
been going on this entire time. I just didn't know.
I guess there's issues with just Mysteria that wouldn't let it be streamable.
Stop right there! Oh, it's just a Danon. You there! Where's the Renan girl who was here?
Well,
Spit it out! I want an answer, Insurgent!
How's this for an answer? Go to hell!
Dare address a Renan armored soldier that way! I'll show you embedded!
Kinda wish I could steal their sword. Press R1 to perform a normal attack. At first, you can string up to 3 normal attacks together, but by learning certain skills, this limit can be increased. Characters also can attack mid-air after jumping. Arts are special actions performed by spending part of your AG Arts Gauge. Press triangle, square, or X to use the arts assigned to each button. While AG will gradually restore automatically, it will restore more slowly when attacking. Evading. Push L and press R2 to evade an enemy attack. You time it well an enemy's attack is approaching to perform a perfect evasion, allowing you to avoid taking damage. I will forget that one.
Talk or die!
So much for playing nice.
Instant beatdown.
I won. I actually beat one of those Renan soldiers.
Didn't you technically hold off
going.
3 of them before?
I have to survive this no matter what.
Let's see if we can find cool items. Apple gel. More of them.
There's no choice. You got spirit. Slash. Swallow blade. Take this. You're finished. You're mine. You're mine. You're finished. Here I come. Slash.
I kept trying to dodge. I couldn't do it.
We won.
Go Iron Mask.
Xian V. Mayor Imaris Daymore. I hereby detain you in the name of His Excellency Lord Bulseth.
Damn it!
Throw down
I was
your
so
weapon.
close. What the? You've got some kind of death wish? Those are armored soldiers.
She's got a gun.
Shut up and get out of here while you still can.
Step aside, slave. These are Renan affairs you're meddling in.
Hey.
We've got a better chance working together. Besides, I don't much feel like being indebted to a Danon.
Fine, suit yourself.
Combos. Combos are actions strung together with no gaps. Normal attacks have a set limit, while arts can continue until AG runs out. Normal attacks count separately on the ground and in the air. Using an arts to go between them can extend a combo. Combo time. Dismissing returns and combos. During a combo, if the same arts is used multiple times within 4 actions, its penetration will decrease and enemies will recover from its sooner. Continuing doing so will raise these penalties, making arts half as effective at the harshest. In fact, we have changing arts every time we strike is basically not.
We'll get along quite well.
Kind of new for me, if you hadn't noticed. Don't expect any promises.
She's got a gun.
Why did you help me? What could a Danon like you possibly gain from helping a Renan like me?
Trust me, I've no great love for Renans. I guess I'm just not as consumed with hatred as some...
What?
Fair logic.
Have we met somewhere before?
Me? Friends with a Danon? Can't say I've had the pleasure.
Well, when you put it like that, yeah, silly question. I don't remember
Don't know how to
anything
respond
about
to
my
that.
past. Don't have any clues to go on either. Not even my own face.
Let me get this straight. You don't know what you look like, but you thought I might somehow recognize you?
Something like that. Guess my helping you back there wasn't as self-sacrificing as I made it out to be. Besides, I can't feel pain anyway. So it's not like...
Wait, you really can't feel pain?
Can't. He's the only person who's barely reacted to your thorns.
It's just another thing I don't have. No pain, no face, no memories. I only know one thing about myself. And that's that I'm a slave.
What about your name? You must have one, right?
Iron Mask. Got the name from the person who found me. Said that this way I wouldn't forget I had a real name out there somewhere.
That...
I see.
So where'd
That's why they called him Iron Mask.
Outside, silly. What do you think we fought all this way for? Stay sharp. We're going in.
Just so we know that her name is Shion.
Can you even see out of that thing? Like, at all?
Of course I can. How else do you think I
But
managed to
how?
avoid tripping everywhere I go?
What is that thing anyway? It doesn't look like anything Dan and I've ever seen.
Beats me. I don't remember anything about my past. When I came to, I was already wearing it. If I could get it off, I would. Damn thing makes it hard to eat. And I can't scratch my face when it itches. It's the worst.
Well, how do you...
Honestly, I'm just impressed you've managed to survive this long looking like that. I'm sure you attract attention wherever you go.
Most of the other Danons don't pay it any mind. It's in everyone's best interest to just keep their heads down, focus on their work, and pretend they don't notice.
What about the Renan soldiers? Didn't they notice?
The guards? They're more the kill first, ask questions later type. Be in the wrong place or step out of line and you're dead. Mask or no mask. That said, as long as you keep your head down and don't cause trouble, they mostly ignore you. Honestly, sometimes they don't look all that keen to stir up trouble themselves. A friend of mine said it's because if they kill us without a good reason, it could delay the work and put them behind schedule. At that point, it'd be their necks on the line. You should know more about all that than me, though, right?
I don't serve any of the lords. But I see what you mean. After 3 centuries of Renan rule without much upheaval, it's possible the soldiers might be losing their edge. All this trouble we've caused might be the first excitement they've had in a while.
Well, I don't plan on getting killed for their amusement.
Much I can say about that.
Glad to see you made it. I heard you managed to escape, but I didn't expect to see old Iron Mask with you. In any case, we're all wanted by the Renans. It'll be easier for everyone if you both just come with me.
Where are the others?
They're waiting for us up ahead. Come on.
More animated cutscenes. Ah, shit.
Stay where you are, dissidents.
Just look at all these soldiers. How badly did they want to destroy this hideout?
Apprehend the traitor! Slaughter the rest!
Look out!
Shit.
Shion!
Let's see, he says Shion. It makes me think the Kingdom Hearts character, but it's only just because that's the reference how her name is supposed to be pronounced. Despite its X name. That's a fiery sword. Seriously, fiery sword.
The blazing sword? But how?
Impossible.
The Master Core. He was embedded within her all along. No matter. Kill her if you have to. Just retrieve the core. Attack!
You really think that's gonna work? Well, they're burning. Don't even.
You okay?
Your arms!
Oh, yeah. How about that? Guess it's just as well I can't feel it, huh?
You're not in agony? Wait, are you serious?
Hold still.
Huh?
Truly cannot feel a thing. Yeah, just once again reminding, he feels no pain does not mean he's not getting hurt.
A sword that sears the hand of he who wields it, and a healing art to mend. A man numb to pain, and a woman whose very touch deals nothing but.
Thank you.
All right, let's rout the bastards and finish them off before the surviving stragglers have a chance to regroup. Iron Mask, you coming?
Definitely. I'm not about to go back all that way alone.
So I guess you're not planning on releasing me, huh?
Sorry. You're coming with us.
In that case, there's one thing you should know. No one uses that flaming sword without my say-so.
You needn't worry on that score. I doubt many of us could get close to it in the first place, or would want to.
It truly is a flaming sword.
The blazing sword. It just might be strong enough to match the power of a lord. No, maybe even to surpass it.
Are you sure you're okay?
What do you mean?
Your wound. That soldier nailed you pretty good. Not to mention those flames bursting from you.
They only hit my master core, so I'll be fine. And the flames weren't even hot. It's probably because they're just a manifestation of the astral
And yet
energy.
they burned Iron Mask.
Honestly, I'm more surprised that you really are incapable of feeling pain.
Did you think I was faking?
No, I believed you. I guess seeing you stay calm while bearing those burns to your hands just really made it hit home for me. It's ironic. I have no problem hurting anyone who touches me. But as soon as I try to wield that sword, it's me who gets hurt.
Do you wish you were impervious to pain too? You realize you could burn your fingers off without even noticing, right?
So what? All I need right now is power.
The same as
And
you.
up until now, I haven't come across anything stronger than that blazing sword the whole time I've been doing this.
You really don't care what happens to you as long as you get what you're after, do you?
Don't talk like you know me.
You... You're right. I don't get you. I don't get why you're so quick to throw it all away. Not when us slaves have never had a choice in whether we lived or died.
You befriended Shion. Have we? Shion's fighting style. Shion specializes in gun-based long-range strikes and astral arts. Use her to hit enemies from a safe distance and to use healing arts on allies with low HP. Healing arts cost CP to use, so mind your CP total. When auto mode is enabled, Sion will primarily target flying and astral arts wielding enemies, as well as foes with lower HP during combat. CP, Cure Points. Arts with healing and support effects consume Cure Points, in addition to AG. CP is shared across the party and can be restored with items or by staying at an inn or campground. It can be raised by leveling up or finding specific items. And now that we have a new party member, we can technically change her weapon as well. If we want to do outfits, we have to go this. Like I said, I have only these outfits. Like I said, I meant to buy more of the DLC. Unfortunately, I only bought the female swimsuit one. If you guys do want to see them, honestly, they mean very little to me. They don't seem that impressive. I'm sorry, that's staying on him. Staying on her. That makes me wonder, can we put anything on him? That is staying on these two. Ooh, that's fiery.
That's...
Glanimede Castle. Stronghold of Lord Balseph, self-imposed ruler of all Calaglia.
I've never seen it from this close before.
That's it, all right. And next to it are the Gates of Fire. Take a good long look while you still can. That wall is what we've come to tear down.
Tear down the wall!
The only thing standing between us and freedom.
Freedom.
Let's go. Be careful. If you get close to a Zeugle, they'll...
Changing controls during combat. During combat, press options 2 while in the menu to change your character's control mode. Semi-auto automatically moves until attack is ranged. Auto fights based on set strategy. Semi-auto is designed for players who only wish to casually dabble in combat. Meanwhile, manual mode is for those seeking full control, while auto mode lets the game take the reins. For now, I'll do auto, or whatever mode we're on. I'll be honest, I will eventually probably change that attachment. It's just funny to see them on their heads.
It's over. It's over.
Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
That is a funny
Don't fight any enemies you can otherwise avoid.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
I'm not
Tornado!
Talon Storm! Tusk Cannon! Cleave right! Circle and bring them down! How's this? You're mine!
I've still got a ways to go.
Keep going, keep going. We believe in ya. Campground.
Let's stop a moment to catch our breath.
But I've barely worked up a sweat.
Speak for yourself. What do you want, a medal? Doesn't look like we're being followed. Fail to grab these rare moments of quiet when you can. You'll end up regretting it later.
You're the boss.
Camping out. Resting at a campground will restore your party's HP and CP. While resting, you can watch skits and cutscenes that you previously viewed.
Normally, we should take...
Oh.
Zephyr, why aren't you concerned about who I am?
You feeling left out, son?
No, it's not that. But...
You said you wanted to fight so that you can live a free man. At this point, that's all that matters. Even if it somehow turned out you were a Renin, it wouldn't be such a big deal.
A Renin?
Until we know
that
who you
he
are, we
seems
can't
most
rule
insulted
anything
by.
out. Besides, we've already got Shion with us. At this point, what's one more Renin as long as they're on our side?
So you don't see every Renin as an enemy?
Our goal isn't to hunt down and kill all Renins. We only arm ourselves as much as we need to set ourselves free. If you can believe it, not every Danon agrees with what we're doing either.
Are you saying we have enemies among the Danons?
Not quite. They're just not up for rebelling, per se. The thing you have to
How many is
remember
that because they don't have to fight in them anymore?
I'm not sure I understand.
That's okay. Just focus on what we have to do right now. However, the time will come when you'll need to decide what to do for yourself.
Iron Mask.
How come you don't have a scar on your hand?
A scar? What do you mean?
The Crimson Crows all tore off their own spirit cores, right? But your hand doesn't show any signs of ever having a core like theirs. Why not?
I don't know. I don't remember anything about myself from before Doc found me.
Seriously? You have that mask, you don't feel any pain, and you just happen to know how to fight with a sword? No way. You must remember something.
I'm not lying if that's what you think. Believe me, I wish I knew who the hell I am. But I don't. It's funny how I didn't have any time for soul searching while digging up rocks in a mine.
Still.
Are you saying you've told us everything about yourself?
Zephyr.
It's bad manners to pry when you've got plenty to hide yourself.
You're not gonna ask me about my past too?
Only when I think it's necessary. You're a real man of mystery, I'll admit. That said, I'm not one to dig around in someone's business just out of curiosity. If you remember something and feel like sharing, you're free to do so. For now, I think that's good enough.
Right. Thank you.
Well, you gotta respect him for being a bro. And there's still more.
So this whole you not feeling pain thing, is that for real?
Why would I lie about it? And why would you care anyway?
No, it's just... You know, I can't imagine what it's like, that's all.
As a slave, I'd say it has its advantages and disadvantages.
Oh?
On the upside, when Renin soldiers push me around, I hardly flinch. The downside's that I get injured without even noticing. Which means I could be knocking on death's door and not even realize it.
Really?
Sure. I may be numb to pain, but it doesn't make me immortal or anything. Still, I wouldn't have noticed any
Something
of this
that we've
if someone
been
hadn't
repeatedly
pointed
keep
it
saying,
out
and
to
even
me.
I keep bringing up.
If not for my fellow slaves, I'd be long dead, lying in a ditch somewhere.
Alright, rest time.
A Master Core, huh? Now I see. So that's why Balsef's cronies were so desperate to catch her.
Is that what it's called? The jewel in her chest?
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing, do you? Fair enough. Guess it's time to fill you back in. Tell me, you ever wonder why we Danons are made to work ourselves to the bone, day in, day out?
Well, when you put it like that, I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
And don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have? Why go to all the trouble of relying on weak human labor?
I mean, aren't they technically still human?
Listen, what the Renins are really after isn't resources or minerals. It's astral energy. They're harvesting the astral energy that sleeps inside all matter and life forms. And they're doing it the same way they have for the past 300 years, using us Dahnans as mere siphons.
Right. They have machines for minerals, but extracting from Dahnans requires spirit cores.
Damn.
Any astral energy collected passes through a spirit vessel on its way to being stored in a master core.
But why go to the trouble of collecting all this energy in the first place? Do they really need all that juice just to use astral arts?
It determines the Sovereign.
Sovereign? Is that the Renan ruler?
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can and store it in their master cores. Whichever of them manages to accumulate the most power at the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renan motherland. A new crown contest, as they call it, is held every decade or so.
So you see, the Master Cores are the receptacles in which the Lords store their power. And we Dahnans are sacrificed, so the Renans can choose their new ruler.
That's insane! You're telling me that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Relax, hero. You're not the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole thing. There are 2 things that I haven't been able to get my head around yet. What business would a Renan have stealing a Master Core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
I think the sword is a physical manifestation of the Master Core's astral energy.
Oh?
As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
And that stuff about needing your permission to use it? What was that about?
I'm the only one of us who can control the Master Core to some extent. Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy,
I'm sorry, the helmets on
can't
the...
take a physical form.
The attachments we have on them is just funny.
You may be one of them. You don't strike me as the ruthless oppressor type.
I'm going to take down all of the lords.
Never thought I'd say this, but I like the cut of your jib, Renan. Very well. As far as we're concerned, the struggle continues either way. And with that sword on our side, our chances of victory just increased. That is, of course, assuming we can count the 2 of you in.
Fine by me. After all, it sounds like we're after the same thing anyway.
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this. But if it's a choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
Then it's settled. Together we'll overthrow the Renan Lords. And first up on that chopping block is Balseph, the wild beast. Sound good?
Ooh, we're gonna have fun between the 2 of them. Ooh.
I've gotta hurry.
But for what and why?
We have another secret.
Ooh. These skits are still fun.
Out. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's rude to stare?
I know I already asked you this, but are you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
What's so hard to understand? I'm Renan, you're Dahnan. There's no way. Besides, I'm from Lenegis. Trust me, wherever you were before you lost your memory, we've never crossed paths.
Unless he's somehow been
You mean the same Lenegis that's up in the sky? I've heard it called the Renan's Castle, but I never imagined people actually lived up there.
Well then, where did you think we all lived? Didn't you see the Renan Lords descend for the crown contest?
And
no.
How long ago was that?
Well, the current contest started 7 years ago, so...
Then I wouldn't remember.
Just how far back do you remember?
About a year, give or take. That's how long ago Doc found me.
1 year. Then no. I'm sorry, but there really is no way we could have met.
Guess not.
It's just funny, those things are literally so perfectly balanced on their head.
We should be able to eat this. Whenever you find some, make sure to grab it.
It's edible.
We're definitely gonna need that later.
Good to know.
Definitely.
And don't worry, it's not like the weeds. Don't eat the weeds.
We've almost made it to Ulzebek.
Mushrooms.
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
We can't fight that. No, 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 no.
Normally I don't pick on the weak. Don't go charging off like that. Guess we gotta roll with it. Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
That line.
Okay, people, this is it. Ulzebek.
No sign of any Renan guardsmen.
The Renans aren't as populous as the Danans. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
Fair enough.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
That is, assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
Zephyr!
Looks like we needn't have worried. Come on.
Head to the crows. Nope, not this way.
Zephyr, you made it! See? I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Fine, you were right. So, what's the plan?
Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve and the enemy's in disarray. I say we strike while the iron's hot.
So we're finally going head-to-head with Balseph.
That's right. We can't afford to mess this up. It's now or never.
Then now it is! We've all been waiting for this day for far too long!
Leave the plan to me. In the meantime... Yeah, you two need to do something about your outfits.
Do they not have spare clothes? I mean, I don't know how well of a resistance they're
I
stocked.
have just the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay?
Oh, maybe they do.
Ta-da! I told you, it fits like a dream.
Damn.
I'm afraid we don't have any Renan clothing. I could find you some Danan outfits. But something tells me you'd rather pass.
Damn.
Is this really that important?
In case you need reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more.
Well, I have to wonder what's wrong with her outfit.
Being a Renan.
Now, let's play nice. How about you ask Nate and see what he says? He's our one-stop shop for info around here. With any luck, he might just know something.
Ocean blue battle garb. Zephyr has left the party.
try to be careful not to stand out too much. You're the only Renan around here, you know.
I know. I was just thinking about how communal it feels here, even though it's only supposed to be slave quarters.
Huh? Oh, yeah. When you put it like that, I guess it is different from heavily patrolled Mosgul. Were you expecting something more depressing?
It's likely a sign that Balseph doesn't think you guys can do anything to him.
What?
I mean, if Balseph thought the Crimson Crows actually posed a threat to him, you'd figure he'd be trying harder to suppress them.
You... No. You're probably right about that. All of the other Dahnans that aren't with the Crimson Crows accept the Renan's rule as simply a fact of life. From the day we're born, no, probably even before that, it's been drilled into us that the only purpose our lives have is to help select the next sovereign.
If they don't like the status quo, then they should fight it. Otherwise, they're endorsing it either way.
I see it differently, but that's just me. Speaking of Renans, do all of them think about things the way you do?
I won't deny
No,
that
I mean,
among
no.
my fellow Renans,
No.
power and status are everything.
People.
However, that isn't what this is about.
I like
for
that.
me. I have something I need to do. And I'll do whatever it takes, and use whoever and whatever I need in order to get the job done. To hell with power.
Alright, let's go speak to Nate. Right. Something I just realized.
What's this doing here? Nath, we need your help.
Ah, damn. Never the manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled up around here.
What is it you'd like us to do?
Anything you can manage. No one cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more important that we stick together and take care of each other. Check in with that guy over there for details on what needs doing. And thanks in advance.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help.
I actually think it's a reference to something later in the game. I just don't know. Or it could be, as you've noticed, we've got... No, those are speed bubbles.
Hey.
Nathan sent us. He heard you might be a little short-handed. You could say that. Didn't expect he'd send over the Iron Mask himself, though. Well, how am I already famous? That's a bright eyes with you. You sure we can really trust her? She's on our side. Zephyr can vouch for her. If Zephyr's good with her, then I guess we don't have a problem. What the hell? The name's Dairon. I'm the one who runs this lodge. This is a lodge? We already have our own beds. We don't sleep on straw and rock dirt around here. The Crimson Crows have their own fair share of folks who either knocking on death's doors or can't otherwise move around openly. That's what this place is here for, to give people a place to rest up properly before they head off to fight. Everyone needs their rest. If you don't rest, you can't hope to fight the bright eyes at your best. Makes sense. What do you want us to do then? I need your help to haul in some cargo. I have some friends who are on their way to collect it from our hideout in the Zioni mines. The mines? Is that really such a good idea after the Renan snuffed the place out? These are valuable items. People risk their lives together. We need to get them at least get some of them back. They should be down around the Sandurus Ravine at this point. Meet up with them and help bring the supplies back to this lodge. Got it. You're welcome to use these facilities if you need to as well. I'll let you sleep here for free. Aww. Talking to someone with a letter icon will start a subquest. Clearing these subquests will earn you awards, and you can accept as many of them as you like. You can also check each of their objectives from the activity records. I did not realize that way freeze played.
I had no idea the Crimson Crows were so
I
active.
don't know why I'm
You
yawning.
sound pretty thrilled by that.
Thrilled? Maybe. But I'll settle for hopeful. We know now that not everyone is rolling over for the Renans.
Alright, the ravine. Oh no, we already have.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Blade, here I come!
Magna Ray!
Here I come! It's over!
Excited! You're mine!
Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
First aid!
Take it!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Hoo-hoo! Hoo-hoo!
Yeah, I can see what's making that sound, but hoot. Ooh, doctor.
Hoo-hoo!
Huh.
That's an unusual bird.
It's an owl. They're often used as a symbol to represent ancient Dana.
I guess you can see these beforehand, huh? Sorry. I do know some of what goes on. Now I just kind of want to see how that dogtail looks on them. That's funny, I'm sorry. You can hardly notice it, but it's still funny.
What? They're all dead? How did this happen?
Soldiers, that's how.
Are you Iron Mask?
Yeah, I am. Dairon sent me to help. Hang in there!
I'm so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll...
Hang on! Xion, do something!
It's no use. He's already dead.
Damn them! They've killed so many of us, and it's still not enough! They won't be satisfied until they've wiped us all out like pests!
Kinda wonder if they're doing...
He mentioned something about those bushes. We should check them.
Is this... a cooking pot? But what is it doing here?
If I had to guess, he put it there to make sure a Renan
cooking
wouldn't steal
pot.
it.
So even though he knew he was dying, he chose to use the last of his strength to hide it, believing somebody would come for it. I guess you think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trinket, huh?
No. Clearly he risked his life for something he believed in. I would never mock someone for that. However, it will be up to us to figure out the purpose behind his dying act.
We'll make sure it wasn't in vain. If nothing else, this proves that the Renans can be outsmarted. We'll carry out your will, and see it through to the end.
Then we'd better get going. We don't know when those soldiers might be back to make another sweep of the area.
But I kind of want to kill the soldiers.
So this is what it
Kill every last one of them!
Sounds like you're kind of scared.
I
to
will
me.
channel my
Of course I am.
inner Dimitri. Ooh, I wonder what's down here.
One way or another. I'd rather go down fighting.
Yeah, I gotta respect that. Like, go down fighting. If I'm gonna go down, I'd go down fighting. This makes me wonder how often those respawn. Because, ooh, let's go. Something to fight. I actually don't remember if this game is really anti-grinding or not.
I won't forgive you.
So being able to grind up a little bit is not a bad idea. Or at least making sure you're at a decent level.
Here I come! You're finished! Here I come! You're finished! You're mine!
Boom.
Looks like it could be worth something.
I see another one to fight.
Get lost!
Take this! Rising Wyvern! You're mine!
Ice tornado!
Here I come! Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern!
I'm only getting started.
Take this!
Aww.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
What a weird stone.
I sense a strange power from it. We should gather as many as we can find.
Well, if they respawn often enough, I will. Talk to the right person there. Damn, so nobody made it, huh? I'm sorry, if we had arrived just a little sooner, we could have. Hey, these things happen. It hurts, but this is the world we live in. I'll take good care of what you brought back. It's the only way we can respect the sacrifice of those we lost. Hey, when's Daddy coming home? Aw, oh no, that's the guy's kid. Not yet, sweetie. Your dad's gone away for a while, and don't lie to me. He's dead, isn't he? I know that whenever grown-ups look sad and say someone's gone, they always mean they're dead. Daddy always warned me that this might happen one day. He told me to stay strong and be brave. So this isn't right. Poor kids shouldn't have to be dragged into our own mess. Let's report back to Nath and then get ready to fight. Damn. There's no... I will probably forget about these panels. Emblem obtained. Shion. So you fill certain requirements for each your characters, you will earn titles for them, which unlock arts and skills that they can learn, making fighting easier. You can view title unlock requirements from the skill panel. You can spend skill points, SP, to learn arts and skills from unlocked titles. All which grant powerful effects, making it worth your while to spend SP early and often. These skill panels can be accessed directly by pressing the arrow key. The right arrow key. If there are any skill you want to learn but just don't have the SP for yet, highlight it in the skill panel and then press square. Doing so will turn on an alert that will notify you once you have enough SP to unlock it. I will probably forget about that. Alright, now where's Nath? As you can see, there are more side quests
around here who could use our help.
We can't chase after every little thing.
Here, we'll see this for side quests.
I'm skeptical.
You must have gone through the Cinderace ruins to get here, right? Is that a Zoogle still out there? Oh, the guy looks like an insect with wings, has sights for arm. We're not doing that right now. Yeah, we saw it. Looks big and pretty tough to boot. That's the one. It's hard to feel safe knowing it's still out there. I'd really like to see it get its comeuppance one of these days, especially since the people that deliver that comeuppance are going to enjoy a pretty mighty payday on account of all the materials are in. Oh yeah? Yep, Zoogle materials are embedded with astral energy, so the stronger they are, the more energy that their materials contain. We could use them to make new weapons and stand up to the run a little better, even with our astral arts handicap. What's weird is we technically cannot do this side quest from when we are. With the odd stray, I can usually gather a few people and get the materials myself. But something that big's bound to be beyond my capabilities. If only there was a good way to beat it. We'll take it on. I don't see the harm in us checking it out. Do you hear what you're saying? We got enough to worry about without inviting even more danger. Your Renan pal's right. I know you're strong, but even this circle might be beyond you. It's not like I need you guys to take it down for us right away, but how should I put it? If anyone has a shot at it, I think it'd still be you guys eventually. Once you feel like you're up to the challenge, that's it. When you are, would you be willing to give it a shot? You can bring other people along with you to help, of course. Sure, that sounds fair. We'll get it taken care of for you sooner or later. Literally, because this thing is actually level 45.
You're back, huh? Sounds like it was a real ordeal out there. Much as I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those Renan armored soldiers.
All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their lives for the cause.
Yeah, they won't be forgotten.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was that favor you wanted to ask me?
Oh, right. Well, you see...
So then, you're wondering if I know of any places where you can find Renan equipment, huh?
Anywhere with those damn bright eyes is gonna have tight security, of course. You can't just go carelessly poking around. Unless... Across the wilderness outside Ulzebek, you'll find the Fagin ruins. There's some kind of old Renan castle out there.
What with it being impenetrable, I forgot.
But with a Renan tagging along, who knows? Maybe you can find some way in. You ask me, though, it's a lot of trouble for some Renan rags. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Danon guards.
Those look like the ruins. Let's move.
Hey, Shion, where does your gun come from?
What do you mean, where does it come from?
When you're fighting, it looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon, I submerge it in empty space. And when I do, I summon it. Make sense?
Not really, but it sounds pretty amazing.
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying to steal them, right? It's a pretty cool invention.
You realize you're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
So, technology's technology. It's not good or bad in and of itself.
I guess that's true.
I mean, she's not wrong. And he's not wrong either. I like the idea. It's not the technology. If the Danons had that technology that did the same thing, would you fault them? I swear I can hear an owl, but I don't see him. I can hear them. Point. To be fair, it's a lot easier later in game. We'll have an easier time with it. Alright, I think we have to go to the ruins here. Nope. Okay, let's open our map. So it's not that one. That's... Oh, maybe it's the one up north. That's something I have to admit I don't like about the quest markers. They only work in the zone you're in. If it's not in the proper zone...
Doing this for some lousy cloak. There are Zeugles here too?
Hey!
You should always assume there's Zeugles anywhere you go. They're one of the reasons I need you all. We're a team after all, and that means you need to pull your own weight. So when I call for you, I expect you to clear out any enemies around me. What? Why do I have to do all that? In exchange, when you call for me, I promise I'll shoot down any enemies around you too. Right. Sound fair? Yeah, alright. If you don't get in the habit of speaking up during fights, That'll impact morale and our ability to combo together. So make sure to do it often, got it? Looks like the enemy spotted us. Time to get to work. You don't have to tell me that. Boost attacks. Well, you can summon allies in combat to use their unique boost attacks. Once the boost gauge BG is full, press the corresponding arrow direction key to execute. These moves can be followed up with more attacks afterwards and also restore AG when used. Building up the boost gauge. Although the boost gauge builds up automatically, it can be filled faster by landing attacks and counter edges on enemies as well. Iron Mask's boost attack. Initiate a brute force swing that can down almost any enemy. Use it to get allies out of deep trouble and create openings for additional attacks. I'm not going to do that. Ooh, let me guess. We're going to build up a boost.
With that blade and your strength, the average Zoogle shouldn't be a problem, right?
I'll give it a shot.
Nobody says, she says that blade like our blade was anything special.
Eat dirt. You're mine. Come on.
Shion's boost attack. Fire numerous beams of light from the muzzle of Shion's rifle. Effective on an aerial enemies, it temporarily restricts their fight abilities and downs them. Honestly, I'm going to probably just use the boost attacks more as just fun hits. Just want to do more damage in a fight.
You're mine. Take it. Here I come. It's over.
This one's mine.
Here I come.
I get for a tutorial that doesn't work. Although why didn't that do anything?
Rising Wyvern.
Mega Ray, primed and ready.
Is it because we're not downing anyone?
Here I go.
You're mine.
It's over.
It's probably because the monsters aren't.
Sky is mine. A freezing storm. I never miss.
Like the two bugs aren't in the same area. That's why.
This one's mine. Where are you going?
Yeah, see, now it worked. Success. Boost attacks. Teaming up with other party members for boost attacks allows you to keep attacking enemies longer. Different members work better against different enemy types, so don't be afraid to mix and match to maintain the upper hand in battle. I will forget about all of that. Oh yeah, R2, another way to dodge.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. There.
It's over.
Boom. Looks like you got the hang of it, but don't let it go to your head. Those were easy ones. I know, I know.
Looks like it could be worth something.
Cool items. Let's always look
I
around.
can hardly see anything from here.
Why don't we climb up higher and see if we can get a better view?
Materials.
What's this?
Potato! It's actually a really good thing we got that there. We're gonna need it.
Gotta break through. You're finished. Swallow blade. Slice. You're mine. You're mine.
Die, die, die.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Wait, there's something in that house. Oh, over there, over there.
Gotta break through.
Bees!
Rising Wyvern. Mirage. Swallow blade. Come and face me. That buffing is driving.
Bees.
We're in good form.
Oh, and Mask has so much energy into him. Now let's see what's in here.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Do you?
Magna Ray! Here's a healing art!
You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
There! One more! Magna Ray!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Boom.
I can feel my precision improving.
Alright. Now let's see what's up here. God. More bees!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you, insects should stay on
Wow.
the ground.
They died quick.
I still got a ways to go.
Ooh, item. Actually, I'm gonna have to remember to sell those. Not that they're not useful, but I think I'm gonna collect a lot more of them than I need.
Out of our way!
You picked the wrong fight.
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Rising Wyvern.
Boom.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Where the hell am I going? Tweet. Another golem.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Take it! Blade! It's over!
Mirage! You're finished! Mirage!
It's weakened!
Core break.
This ends.
We did it.
Our work is done
And
here.
you know what that means.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Campfire.
I wonder if those are the Fagin ruins below us. Shouldn't be too much farther now, if that's the...
I guess it's been a while since I had a bite to eat. Don't worry about me. I'm used to working while I'm hungry. It's no big deal.
It is a big deal. You should eat whenever you can. The last thing I need is you keeling over in the middle of a fight just because you didn't eat.
Never thought I'd get lectured on eating by a Renin, of all people.
Yeah, well, some of us Renins know what it's like to go without food, believe it or not.
What do you mean?
Oh.
I thought...
This isn't about me. Now, are you going to eat or not?
I would, if we had anything to eat. But we don't.
Actually, I have a little bit of food on me.
You've been carrying that stuff around this whole time? Not sure it's gonna be enough for the both of us, though.
That's why we're going to cook it instead.
Cook?
And now we're gonna look about
I've
the
never done anything like that before.
cooking mechanic.
Me neither, to be honest. But we've got to make something out of all this, so might as well try.
I remember when I first learned some serious cooking. Most things anything serious to cook. Most things I learned how to cook before that was just eggs and maybe heating up things for a sandwich. Then I got stuck in the wrong state
What are you staring at me for?
For hours. Porridge. At camps and inns, you can cook meals conferring temporary effects when eaten. New dishes can be made by finding recipes, while ingredients can be found at collection points and general stores. Eating a new meal overrides any previous effects. Favorite meals. Depending on who's in the party cooks a meal, the extent of their effects and duration will vary. As such, it is wise to rotate who's on cooking duties based on your current goals and party's overall status. We're gonna make some porridge.
All done. Come and eat. You really do eat through that mask of yours, huh? I'm impressed you can manage so
does
well.
he
Huh?
go put it like
it's
under?
nothing. You get used to it after a while. Still, I'm glad we decided to stop and fill our stomachs. I've got a newfound respect for cooking now. But I guess that's easy when you're used to eating everything raw.
Damn.
It would have been perfect if it had any flavor.
Sorry it didn't live up to your palate.
Oh, no, that wasn't a knock on you. I was just... Sorry.
How would that be
That's
a
not
knock
how I should
on?
thank you for cooking for me.
You've got me curious now. Is it just pain you can't sense, or are your taste buds shot too?
Oh, sure, my taste buds work fine. Although, apparently what I like tends to be a little out there.
How so? What's so unusual about what you eat?
Well, one time I couldn't get enough of these things I picked off a plant, but everyone else said they were way too spicy. Doc thinks maybe I crave spicy food to compensate for the lack of pain I feel.
Maybe it's best I take charge of the cooking. You know, just to be on the safe side. I can't guarantee it'll be to your tastes, though.
I said I'm sorry. Look, I'll learn to tone down my tastes in the future, so let's just put that slip of the tongue behind us already.
Ooh, a new emblem. When we talk about emblems, I keep thinking Fire Emblem because of Engage. God, I wonder what the next Fire Emblem game will be. Will they give us another brand new game? Or will we get another possible remake like Echoes? Because I'll be honest, I'd be very curious to see what game they're remaking. I remember hearing they were going to remake either Holy War or Fire Emblem 6. I would say if they remake Fire Emblem 6, I kind of hope they would add Fire Emblem 7 as part of the story. Since how those two are literally one of the only two, some of the only two that go literally mix and mix.
Assaults from Danon tools and weaponry, anyway.
Hell, they could do some references to things like Wicked, because 7 officially goes along with what 6 does.
Easy.
Or they could also make Roy cool, maybe. Maybe. Ooh.
Phew. That may not have been a fancy feast we just had, but I don't remember the last time I felt this full.
Damn, that...
Do the Renans often not give you all enough to eat?
It's never enough. The Renans decide exactly how much we'll have and when we'll have it. And that's that. We do our best to get around it. Everyone has to grow their own food and such behind the Renans' backs in order to get by.
Damn.
Thinking about it now, I wonder if they've always kept it meager so we would never have the energy to try to resist what they've done to us.
Yeah. An empty stomach takes its toll on the body and the spirit after a while.
And since they don't actually need them to do the job...
Like you know what it's like.
I may be Renan, but they don't like me either. I could be squeaky clean and they still wouldn't give me anything.
Did your stomach just...
I didn't hear anything.
But you just ate. How are you already...
I said I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, I don't think she's the only character. She's the first Kale's girl to be always...
Sure.
Always quickly hungry. Anyway, I think...
I can see what's on the other side.
But I love his comment.
Looks like this
comment implies that was going to be such like a hard thing to pass, but nope.
3 centuries ago.
For an abandoned place, sure is crawling with critters. Kind of makes you wonder how they all got in.
Through cracks in the walls.
Get lost!
May have cut that conversation down, but I like getting some fights.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
This could be useful.
Let's dispose of the trash.
You're finished! Slut! Come and face me!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
No, I'm pretty sure. Nope, no item here. My first time running this, I literally like missed where I was supposed to go, and ended up running the wrong way. Or like, no, I fell because of an item. Antidote rock. Antidote. How odd.
Gotta break through. Rising
Here we
Wildfire.
go.
Great. Next.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart.
I like
for your
his
heart's content.
line. We really should.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
What's this thing?
Okay, so it looks like we definitely got to do some unlocking. We can't go further that way. Treasure chest.
We've been walking around for a while now. Can we give up already?
What, you're tired?
Tired of something, all right.
I'm not giving up until we search every inch of this place.
She's really determined to find those clothes.
I mean, if she has clothes, we can put her in the swimsuit. She doesn't like her current outfit.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
But I won't use the swimsuit DLC outfits unless anyone wants to see them.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Distant away. Instant quarter.
Is this Renin technology? I'm amazed you guys can pull something like this off.
For us, sites like this are completely normal.
This must be...
The former owner's old wardrobe, yeah.
I wonder how long they've hung here. They don't look like they've aged a day.
The designs are a little dated, but it'll have to do.
Listen, I get it. You care how you look. But we've got places to...
What is it?
No. Nothing. We've kept Zephyr and the others waiting long enough. We should head back.
Noble Rose, Noble Scarlet, Scarlet Tiara. Right. No, we don't. We haven't. Technically, that's worse gear. But this rifle is better.
Let's head.
Although, if I remember, didn't they say something about... What was it? Outfits. Weapon skins. Noble Rose. Tree. Meh. Just so we can see what that looks like. And like I said, I can put her in the swimsuit outfits if you guys are interested. Here's what they look like. They're not half bad, but eh.
Back to Ulzebek.
Fine, cool.
You said before that this probably used to be a supply depot, right? But Nate thought it was a Renin castle. I wonder what it actually is.
Who knows?
Who knows?
What, can't I not know something? You didn't think I knew every last thing about my own kind, did you?
I didn't say that.
From what I've heard, a lot of the materials that were initially brought over from Rena 300 years ago were repurposed for other things over time. So it's entirely possible that this place used to be both a supply depot and a lord's castle at different points in time. They're not mutually exclusive. I couldn't tell you when the lord's castle moved to its current location, though. Well, satisfied?
Yeah. Thank you. You know, for telling me about all that.
It's not like I mentioned anything that useful. Come on, let's keep moving.
He's got a hunt for knowledge. Nope, that was the way we just came from. Storage block.
There.
Heal.
Come and face me. Mirage! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart.
We're in
I will say, because the way they are used, I almost never try to, unless I do try not to use the arts at all.
You're finished! We turned the tables on them.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. No escape!
Barely a blip on our radar.
No choice.
Come on.
You picked the wrong fight.
I never miss.
Oh damn, they both use them together. I don't know what caused that, to be honest.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Nope, that's way up. Further in. Back to the wastes.
Want to get back to Ulzebek?
Yeah, we better. We don't have time to waste.
Someone's in a hurry.
Fast travel. As you pass through campgrounds and other locations, you unlock fast travel points to return to them instantly. Open the map list from the area and pick a point. Note that some areas may be inaccessible at certain times of the story.
We've reached our destination.
That's the comment every time there's a fast travel. And acknowledge the secondary point. Hey, you're that Iron Mask that Zephyr brought in, yeah? Damn, how does everyone know who I am? Yeah. Can I ask you for a small favor? Sure, what is it? I appreciate you being so quick to help. Here's the deal. We're running short on food. Okay. Granted, it's something of an ongoing problem around here. The soil around here doesn't have much to offer, and our crops are doing even worse in it than usual lately. I won't ask you to go fetch anything crazy. Just some wheat and potatoes would help plenty. Great help.
All right.
Where can I find the things? You can find it growing out in the wild outside of town. If you could pick some up for me, it'd be a big help. God, I'll see what I can do. Tracking it down shouldn't be all that hard, but you're bound to run into some Zeugles prowling about. So watch your step walking around. I'm pretty sure I have everything. I should have plenty of them. Yeah, we'll do this one priority. I wonder how much do we need?
Are you upset we're taking another detour?
Not really. I know.
Talk.
Yeah!
I don't need anything fancy. As long as I got wheat and potatoes, we can make do. Alright, thanks again. What do I still need? Or do I have to require them first? Field guide. Activity records. I still don't have 3 potatoes. Didn't I collect the potatoes? Weird. Alright, I will look into that later. I'm pretty sure I know where we can find potatoes, but...
Crap!
Except we got a huge problem. Something bigger than our attack on Balsef's castle, because I don't have time to worry about anything else right now. Yes, bigger than that. The Bright Eyes. They're starting massacred folks all over Caligula. They must be after her Mastercore. Guess the enemy must be serious about retrieving it. They must be if they're willing to kill the slaves they need to harvest astral energy. Moscow's got hit real bad. What? Are you sure about that? Positive. It's the closest town to where we attacked them earlier. I feel bad for our people there, but them's the breaks. Bastards. Mate, that's the closest.
Just where do you think you're going?
You know where. Moscow.
What good is it going to do to...
Doesn't matter.
Gotta break through. Take this. Mega Ray. Mirage.
It just feels really fitting that he would say that line at that moment.
Here I go. It's over. Take this.
Barely a blip on our radar. There are fewer soldiers stationed at the garrison than usual. They must have gotten
Try how we missed that.
Duck. This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Here I come. Now you'll learn.
They really don't give up, do they?
You got spirit. Take this. It's over. Mega Ray. You're mine.
I'm only getting started. I'm only getting
I think that grows, but that's not actually as effective as I hope.
It's over. You picked the wrong.
Probably didn't need to do it right then and then, but I did.
I need to be stronger.
Not sure what I was expecting to find there, but okay.
Now you'll learn. Mess with my friends, will you? You just crossed the wrong line.
I don't know what she was about to say. Probably didn't need to do that, but...
Hey, hang in there.
Hang there.
Hey, damn
Okay.
it.
Damn. That's why I told you not to rock the damn boat. Got no hope of winning against them. We didn't even do anything. Why are they taking it out on us? You know why? It's them Crimson Crows. Their rebellion's getting the rest of us in hot water. You're putting the blame on them. They're trying to help make a better life for us. That actually is a horrible thought. Not sure what I thought was going to be up here, but... I'll take it anyways.
Too late.
Stop. Please, don't hurt the children.
What's that? Damn it, I can't reach them in time.
Get back, Cole.
Duck. Cole, stop! Not if I can help it. Come on.
Iron Mask gets to be the hero.
I won't show you any mercy.
Are you all right? What about the others? Are those bastards still here?
Iron Mask, take it easy. It's all right now. Most were able to escape, and we've survived. Honestly, we got off lucky. It's often worse when a resistance group pops up.
Lucky? You call people getting slaughtered like this lucky?
This is how things go when you're a Dahnan slave. You're dead if you stand up to them. Keep your head down and do as you're told. At least then you have a chance to survive. You only have one life. That's why...
I should wait for the right moment?
Yes.
So someone else dies instead while we live another day. Is that what you're saying, Doc? You're willing to risk everything on the chance that things will get better if we wait long enough. But what's the point of waiting if others have to die so that we can live?
What do you think happens when someone tries to resist? It'd be one thing if the rebel died, and that was that. But it never ends with only one death.
God, I'm having flashbacks to Stormblood. I don't like that expansion.
You've seen it for yourself. Everyone suffers for it. Knowing that, are you really going to tell me our waiting has no meaning?
But that's...
No.
I understand not wanting to throw away the same lives we're trying to protect. That would be senseless. But if you wait too long, if you get too used to waiting, then eventually you lose the will to fight. I don't want that to happen to me. I've already met the Crimson Crows. People who risk their lives to fight the Renan's rule. People who know they might not live to see us win, but fight anyway to give those who come after a better chance. If my life is at risk either way, then I'd rather spend it fighting.
So you've decided to take up the sword?
Yes.
Yep.
But not just any sword. It's a sword that only I can wield, but one that's also too powerful to use on my own. I doubt those who fought the Renans in the past ever had something like this on their side. That's why I'm willing to bet everything I have on this sword. I know it might mean more people end up in danger, but...
Okay. If that's how you feel, then forget what I said. It's clear your time has come, Iron Mask. Currently, you and that sword are the only things capable of driving the Renans back. It's because of you that we're still alive right now. If there's a way through this for all of us, then I'll put my trust in you to find it.
Doc.
Oh, we're definitely gonna save them all.
Now, remember what you said, and don't ever abandon that conviction of yours, all right?
Right. I won't.
You've grown so much since we first met, and you've met some good people, too. Maybe you have a chance after all.
Aww. Doc really is his friend. I'm kind of curious, can we fast travel right now? God, I keep pressing the center. Personally, there's a reason I want to see if the fast travel is working right now. Remind me if I'm wrong, didn't we get, no, yeah, there was the option for, I'm correcting, didn't we find a potato somewhere around here? Even though I'm not seeing them right now.
We've reached our destination.
Now I'm gonna see if I can find potatoes around here anywhere. If I remember correctly, that's where they were the first time I looked.
Right, here goes! Take this!
Here I go! It's over!
Mirage! It's over!
It's over!
You're mine! You're finished!
Take it! It's over!
Here I come! Rising one!
Boom.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Now, where else would I find potatoes? Nope, that's more wheat. Damn it, I know I found potatoes somewhere around here.
Isn't that what we were asked to find?
Well, we almost had enough, it looks like. Alright, we'll do this one last fight with the bees and then go back. I just figured it'd be a good time to get both of them done.
Mirage! Swallow blade! Mirage! Here I come!
Magna Ray!
It's on! We got flyers!
I've got this! Let him march!
All yours!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Alright, no particular reason we need to... Actually, wait, I'm pretty sure we... Actually, fuck it, we'll just fast travel. Something I continue to keep forgetting is the wrong button for, but okay. Ooh, instant
You're back.
cutscene.
Hurry on in. We've been waiting for you.
You're not gonna ask what happened?
I can tell enough by the way you look right now.
I see. Zephyr, I need to ask you something. Would you have invited me to join you, even if I didn't have the blazing sword?
Of course.
Why, though?
There aren't many folks out there who are crazy enough to resist the Renans like we do. So when I find someone with the knack for it, I make sure to keep them close. Plus, you remind me of another guy we lost. Maybe deep down, I'm trying to help you as a way of making amends for what I couldn't do for him. But if you don't want this, just say the word.
I'm not going anywhere. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't even be here.
If you say so. All right, come on in.
Thanks.
Yes.
Here, Mess, can I have a minute of your time? Hey, Darn, what do you need? Well, all you've been doing since you got here is fight, right? I'm starting to get worried about how your weapon's holding up. After all, you're about to fight Balseph. You'll need to be prepared for whatever he might throw at you. Luckily, we happen to have a blacksmith here on site. You see what he's got tempered. Alright, I'll make sure to remember that. Starting over. Forging from scratch. Why not?
We've reached our
Now,
destination.
before we do that, let's turn in that other side quest we have. Not him.
How's this?
We brought you some food. Is this enough? Yeah, that should be enough. Just hide us over for now. So don't mind if I go ahead and help myself to what you got. You were a big help. We couldn't exactly afford to risk stirring up Hornet's nest, reducing the Bright Eyes cut and all. With all this extra food, now we can feed all the kiddos who had to go hungry of late. Glad to hear it. Just happy to do what I can to help. I might not be able to see your face, but I can tell you're a good guy. I don't have much to offer you in return, but I can teach you a recipe that's easy to prepare if you'd like. If you're talking about the one that uses wheat, I already know that. Okay, in that case, how about a potato recipe? This one, it's also simple to fix and tastes good. It's a lifesaver when you're real hungry. Sounds good. I'll give it a shot sometime. Great, you absolutely should. You can't operate it in tip-top shape on an empty stomach. No, you cannot.
And we're done. Sorry to drag you along for that.
We got to learn a new dish. I'll take what I can get, really. Let's cook it next time we make camp.
Is that why she went along
No,
with
no.
this?
Acknowledgement. Talk. I don't have anything interesting to sell to you all, but you're more than welcome to take a look at what I've got. And let's sell something. Yep. And we'll sell 3 of these. I found quite a few in the beginning. And there's our blacksmith.
Hey.
The blacksmith here? Yep, Dyron filled me in. In addition to farm tools, I also make weapons for the Crimson Coves. Knowing it's for you, I'll just have to help. Forge the best weapons I can manage with the materials I've got. Craft weapons. Honestly, neither weapon we gonna own is gonna do us any good. And the only thing we can actually craft is a longsword. We still have to pay for them, but we'll sell back the longsword we just made, since we already have technically a better weapon. I mean, we didn't make any profit off that, if you realize, but at least we made back some of the money we just lost. So what do you think about this? Not all bad. That's the most you get out of me right now. Bring me more materials and I'll whip you up something grander. This is plenty enough as grand as it is. I'll never knew Zoogle parts were so versatile. Thanks, glad to hear it. I'll leave the rest in your hands. Go and give the Rena hell and set us free, okay? That's the plan. Why I wanted to do that quest. But, you know, just to be fair to our new weapon, we'll at least put it on as a weapon. Why the fuck am I equipping a dog? Wait, am I really still using the... I was gonna say, why do I have the dull... Actually, why do I keep the dull sword? Why don't I sell it? Sell the dull sword. Where is the dull sword? Really? I can't sell the dull sword? Okay, then. And on that note, this is where we're going to call it for the night. So without further ado, I hope you can...
Check out these handle grooves.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be seeing here.
Well, as I said, sorry, I wanted to let that last conversation play out. So without further ado, I hope you enjoyed our show. Share, favorite, follow, like, spread it around. If you know others who'd be entertained in my show, send them my way. I'll happily entertain you all. Till next time, this is the Night Show. Show's over. See you guys next time. Also, don't forget to subscribe. It can only help the channel.